The black clouds of Itharis have returned to shroud the spooky month in a curtain of dark times and even darker deeds. The world of Grimhollow has completely transformed, and it launched on Kickstarter earlier today. With a fully updated and cross-compatible player's guide, new players and veterans can create in-depth characters with crazy subclasses and special origins, and then watch them go from fledglings to either lambs for the slaughter or the very beasts they try to hunt. The campaign guide is brimming with realistic wound mechanics, a more stressful slumber, horrible curses, and monstrous augmentations. Also, if you back real soon, you get to add a metal coin. I love those kind of things, I keep one in my wallet. That, in addition to the rest of the physical rewards, is kind of monstrously enormous. I mean, just look at this thing. There's also a buttload of magic items, spells, and corrupting transformations. Go check out all the gritty, gory details on Kickstarter with the link below. Thank you, Ghostfire, for the sponsorship. This video time, baby. Now I want you to be totally honest with me. Would you get down and dirty with a harpy?
Yes! Yes!
Oh yeah? Really? Well, how about now? Yeah, these babes are a lot crustier and smellier than most of us would actually have fun with. But I wanted to bring up the fact that it's nearly impossible for harpies to really do anything at all in D&D. In Act 1, that Baldur's Gate fight that cuts your party in half was super interesting, and they really had some solid tactics, but that's because Larian read the 5e stat block and went, should I just use the normal sound effect? Also, they make it look fucking awesome with headdresses and ornate necklaces. I'll touch on some of their pretty neat lore later. So for now, I'm gonna show you how incapable of killing a party, let alone a weak motley crew of nobodies, they actually are. As a simple breakdown, their modus operandi is to sing a big song and lure you into dying. Common motifs contain drowning, pitfalls, and their stat block mentions lava pits because it's funny, and I like spikes in my pits. I genuinely had to do a double take after reading that in my script because it caught me completely off guard. Am I gross? A single harpy is challenge rating 1, so a group of 3, maybe 4, should be a doable challenge for 3 level 3 adventurers. I won't be doing that. I'll be doing this. Let's make a little environment with all the random shit and get started. First off, our defendants. Donkey Wukongkey, the level 3 open palm monk. Gunknut and Busnut, the goblin tag team duo. Frito the cat. He's real, say hello. I almost put Arlo in here because he's really cute, but if they somehow killed Arlo, I could never forgive myself. And lastly, Clitorum Easternwood the Boggle. Honestly, the resemblance is pretty uncanny. Thanks again, Neutral Party, for this map that I fucked up to make look like a Mario Maker level, or like a Little Big Planet level. The nice thing about harpy fights is that your party doesn't really need a motivation, because they get an invitation. They just need to not be deaf. Also, if you were deaf, you could gobble up harpy bounties like you're the Punisher hunting Redditors in a playground. The only power they should have against you doesn't work on you at all. Let's say all of our little quote-unquote party members are passing through this area on their own, but Wukongkey is really interested in the taste of chicken, and he's heard rumors that harpies make pretty good eats. Let's set the trap, posting harpies in the middle of my most dangerous areas. I know this map is stupid big. A quick lore starting point, harpies are not actually tacticians. They're really stupid, and they're afraid of actual fights, especially if it seems like they could potentially die. We'll post up the goblins kissing over here, Frito over there, and the Boggle here. Congo there. Are we set? Let's friggin' roll. The Gobby got a nat 20, but Gunknut is just gonna keep kissing up on Busnut since nothing has happened yet.
That's just straight up beautiful, by the way.
Glad we got a little window into their lives. Donkey's the first one to catch sight of the harpies and rushes across the lava. He's stupid, so he feels the heat and thinks this is a great place to start cooking. With a big monkey punch, he gets lucky and shoves the practically surprised harpy into the lava. It's weird that lava is mentioned in the Harpy's stat block as a potential hazard, because in the Dungeon Master's Guide it says that it basically deals 99 damage on contact. I did not know that before I designed this encounter. Let's just... The goblins, hearing the Terminator-style execution, cease their kissing and one moves in to investigate. In raw fear of women, he instinctively fires an arrow at the central harpy and hits her on the shoulder. In response, she begins to sing. Okay, so the sing ability has like 6 things that make it absolutely terrible and useless. The first is that the song only affects humanoids and giants. So the only guy who actually needs to make the saving throw is Donkey Woo Conky. Everyone else is completely immune. Damn it. I rolled for all of them and everything. I have to keep rereading this ability to find new garbage. He failed, by the way, and he's standing over the lava. So this is very, very bad. He's the only one here that can actually do damage. Not here to help, but here to fuck around, Easternwood uses his movement and boggle teleport to warp underneath this distant harpy. He does a funny slime prank, effectively gluing her to the ground. Since a duet serves no function in the life of a harpy, she's going to use the only other thing that she can do, to claw and club the clitorum. With an absolutely terrible bonus, she misses both attacks. Since the cat is only here because I thought the song would affect him, he starts licking his butthole. At the top of round 2, Gay Gobbo Gunknut joins the assault, firing and landing another arrow on the woman whose music is way too loud. Unlike Baldur's Gate, she doesn't have to make a saving throw to concentrate, and continuing the song just costs a bonus action. Donkey Woo Conky's turn. So he's about to die. Time for part 2 of why the song is absolute fucking trash. It states before a victim walks into danger, they get to remake the saving throw. And also, when they take damage, if they do walk into something that doesn't instantly kill them. And also at the end of their turn. The save is an 11, by the way. I will note that if the harpy flies off the edge of a coastal cliff, or this lava, you only get 2 saving throws before you die from a one-hit kill. You can't cast Featherfall since you're incapacitated, unless you reroll the saving throw after taking damage, at the bottom of the cliff. And you can't use abilities to cross the lava safely, since again, incapacitated. This shit is balanced so weird. Let's flip the die of death. Thank God he got an 18. This video would have gone on forever otherwise. Part 3 of why singing is trash. Donkey Woo Conky is now immune to any and all harpy songs for 24 hours. Basically, you get 55 chances to beat the save and then you never have to do it again. Donkey, kill this woman.
Kill that guy.
Step of the Wind, he races to the water's edge. Wait, neither of them has a ranged attack. She can keep singing. He'll race to help that guy from the Gorillaz song. Hey, Gorilla! I got a free joke. Cool. The Harpy's turn. She has no other bonus actions, so why not keep singing for no reason? She's gonna fly over and attack one of the goblins that are actively shooting at her. I'm not manipulating anything here. I think it would have been really funny if Donkey Kong just died, so trust me when I say that she missed and crit missed. The Boggart, having been attacked, will return in kind, with a pummel that hit but did 0 damage. What is this fucking fight? The Harpy will fight back, unsticking herself and targeting the small prey first, clubbing him real good with her wings, I guess. Or maybe a headbutt, let's go with that. Round 3, the goblins switch to their Schmittmars and start cutting the failed musician to ribbons. Donkey Woo Conky, not learning his lesson, will push the second harpy into a place where she dies and he cannot recover her body. Being slashed down to below half of her health, the lone harpy disengages her song and her aggressors, flying the fuck away. What the hell, let's race back to the next round and the goblins shoot her out of the sky, allowing all 4 of our new friends to enjoy feasting on a dead woman. Oh yeah, their lore, I forgot. It's just a sad elf who fell in love. She made a deal with gods, and then she cursed at them because it didn't work out for her, so they cursed her, and now she's fucking ugly. And that was the first harpy. Also, harpies are not even supposed to sing. That's sirens from the other lore, I looked it up. All they do is steal food from a blind guy in a story, I don't know. It's a weird ass video. Let's end it like this.
Well, look like a foolish clown when she's only gonna turn me down.